Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer was genuinely surprised by the build quality of this bicycle. They found it to be surprisingly robust and capable of handling a rider of significant size. While compact, our reviewer notes that it's quite heavy, a point made by comparing its weight to that of a much more expensive road bike. After completing the simple assembly, attaching the fender, seat post, saddle, handlebars, pedals, and brake light, this client was impressed by the overall design and functionality. Everything worked as expected, arriving in perfect condition thanks to careful packaging that prevented shipping damage. The reviewer particularly appreciated the power assist feature. It's a single-level system that effortlessly matches the rider's pedaling effort, eliminating any strain. They even expressed a desire for a similar system on their larger electric bike, praising the simplicity of not having to adjust multiple assist levels. The cruise control is engaged via the throttle and easily disengages with braking or acceleration. Turning off the power disables the assist altogether. The reviewer liked the button activation instead of a key. A key reason for purchasing this bicycle was its portability. It fits easily into the trunk of a car, eliminating the need for bike racks. The reviewer stresses they are not a hardcore cyclist, simply someone who enjoys a casual ride and doesn't feel the need for high speeds. They found 15 miles per hour to be sufficient for a bike of this size. Ultimately, this client believes it's a superior option to an electric scooter, offering more comfort and stability. They describe it as essentially an electric scooter with a seat and pedals, a combination that works exceptionally well.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer had been searching for an affordable electric bicycle that was also compact and user-friendly, and it seems they found exactly what they were looking for. They say that this electric bike actually surpassed what they were hoping for, becoming their preferred mode of transportation, even over their two recumbent trikes. A reviewer mentions the assembly was straightforward and appreciated the bike's lightweight design and general simplicity. The speed was perfectly adequate for their needs, especially considering they are approaching their mid-60s. A clever addition was a used bike rack taken from another bicycle and attached to the seat stem, which allows them to conveniently carry essential items like snacks, water, and sun protection. This client, who weighs around 160 pounds, highlights that this bike has a weight capacity of 265 pounds, giving them plenty of power to carry both themselves and any gear they might need. A particular feature they enjoy is the option to ride it like a regular bicycle, providing a good leg workout. Ultimately, our reviewer believes that if you're in the market for a simple and budget-friendly electric bicycle, this one is hard to beat. After thorough research, they consider this one of their best purchases, finding it to be an incredibly handy vehicle to own.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer says this is the most fun they've had in ages. They describe the pure joy of cruising around their neighborhood on this scooter, effortlessly gliding through streets, sidewalks, paths, and parks. Our reviewer guarantees you'll have a blast. Apparently, this client did tons of research before settling on this model, and they believe it offers the best value for a moped-style electric bike. They are impressed with the build quality and components. The hydraulic brakes are excellent, although they mention it took some effort to get them adjusted perfectly. There's still some occasional disc brake rubbing, but they consider it a vast improvement over the mechanical brakes found on comparable models. After adjusting the speed settings as described in the instructions, this reviewer managed to hit a top speed of 33 mph, noting they weigh around 155 pounds. The front fork suspension is decent for absorbing bumps, but the rear suspension feels a little stiff for their weight. They appreciate the powerful headlight and bright brake light. While the gears and pedals function, they rarely use them. The pedal assist is so strong that after level 2 you can barely assist the motor. It is just that fast. The reviewer also highlights positive customer service. The LED display bracket arrived damaged, but the seller promptly shipped a replacement that arrived within 3 days. They haven't had the scooter long enough to assess its long-term durability, but they plan to update their review after more extensive use.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.